Middle 70s, lots of humidity and a quiet south wind around 5 miles per hour. Traffic on SPID starting to pick up in both directions, mainly though toward the Crosstown Expressway. That's where the traffic's heavier in the morning. You see that the radar is pretty clean across the area. We do have a few clouds though working in from the north and east off of some shower activity that's now offshore of Galveston. Some of this going to try to work down the Texas Gulf Coast, but for us, we're only going to see that reflected as a isolated sea breeze shower possibility today. The main feature, you can see it clearly on satellite and radar, this huge clockwise gyre across much of the central part of the country. That is thanks to high pressure that is sitting over the panhandle this morning. This will ease off to the west into the weekend, but still stay close enough to keep our rain chances pretty low around here. So this is into Saturday. The other feature we're watching, another area of high pressure, is the subtropical ridge in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. This is important for the tracks of tropical systems. So wherever it sets up into the middle and late parts of next week will dictate or at least influence where these things are going to be going. And you can see that it's going to be close to the Bahamas. I wanted to show just a little more detail on this, how the storm track wants to follow the edge of wherever that high sets up. So if this were closer to Bermuda like it is in August and September, we call that the Bermuda high. This storm track would also get displaced farther to the west. But as it is right now, we can apply this setup to the two tropical waves that are in the Atlantic Basin and Caribbean at this time. So we've got one that's still pretty far out there. It's got a long way to go before it has a chance to develop. It looks like a good chance now, though, and an increasing chance as it approaches the Caribbean Sea over the weekend and early next week that we'll see that one organize. Again, it's still way out there, and this one's going to be the more likely system to develop. The other one is a very ragged-looking tropical feature over the Dominican Republic. This one, I'm thinking, really is not going to do much as it migrates up off the Florida, Georgia, and Carolina coastline over the next 5 days. Does not look like that'll develop, but you see that that track is likely going to be between Bermuda and the Atlantic coastline of the United States. No threat for us here. We're going to see that Saharan dust for one more day before it starts to ease out of the atmosphere. Thursday and Friday, there'll still be some, but it shouldn't be quite as bad if that's plaguing your allergies, although that's an irritant, not an allergy. So if you got the runny nose, things like that, that should start to go away into the weekend. Mid to upper 70s this morning. There's that isolated sea breeze possibility on the rain chance today. Mid to upper 90s and triple digits in the brush country this afternoon. Similar for tomorrow, just a stray sea breeze shower out there. A lot of 90s with heat index values between 105 and 110. So dangerous levels of heat for the remainder of the work week and into the weekend. A little bit of haze in addition to sunshine and clouds out there today. An isolated sea breeze shower possible with a moderate breeze, 7 to 17 miles per hour. Forecast high of 96. It'll be another sticky night tonight, partly cloudy, warm and humid, 76 overnight. And this is going to continue. Aside from a stray sea breeze shower day to day, rain chances looking very low. Temperatures very high, about 2 or 3 degrees above seasonal normal, 96, 97 here into the weekend. Kristen, John.